worse than the rest of these damn rejects, you quirkless wannabe! You really think they'd let someone like you in when they could have me? Huh? No way! You've got it all wrong! Really? I'm not trying to compete against you! Okay, believe me! You know, if you really want to be a hero that badly, there actually might be another way. Just pray that you'll be born with a quirk in your next life. And take a swan dive off the roof of the building. Something wrong. What is he talking about? What is this? There are a couple things you should know about my abilities. Journalists always guess my quirk is super strength or some kind of invulnerability. When people ask in interviews, I always make a joke and dodge the question. It's because the world needs to believe that their symbol of peace is just a natural born hero like any of them. But I'm not. There's nothing natural about my ability. I wasn't born with this power. It's a secret torch that was passed on to me from someone else. Someone gave you this quirk? No way. Yes way. And you're next. I can give you my abilities. Wait, hold on, this is a lot to process. It's true that there's a lot of debate as to what your quirk actually is. Nobody's ever figured it out. It's one of the world's greatest mysteries. People are constantly talking about it online. But, well, the idea of passing on a quirk or inheriting it just doesn't make any sense to me. I've never heard anything like that before. Powers are supposed to be unique to each individual. I mean, since the first superpowers, no one's ever been able to just give someone else their power like a present. That's crazy. If this is true, it would cause us to rethink everything we know about quirks to begin with. Sounds like you're overthinking this whole inheriting thing. Stop murder now! You have to adjust your reality and accept this new truth. I can transfer my quirk to someone else. And that's just one facet of my secret abilities. The true name of my power is 1 for all. 1 for all. Another person that continues to grow as it passes along. It is this cultivated power that allows me to save those who are in need of a hero. The truth behind my strength. But why would you choose to give me a gift like that? What if I can't live up to it? I was on a long hunt for a worthy successor. And then, I watched you jump into action as the rest of us stood idly by. You may just be a quirkless fanboy, but you tried to save that kid. You acted like a hero. Seriously, you gotta stop crying so much if you want my quirk. Come on, kid. He said so much to encourage me. He even told me the secret behind his powers. Is this what I've been waiting for all these years? How can I turn him down? Okay, I'll do it. Yes! No reluctance. That's exactly how I figured you'd respond. But it wasn't that simple. Receiving All Might's power turned out to be no easy task, as I'd soon find out. my sleeping schedule. If I'm being honest, this is going to be super hard. Think you're up to it? Yeah, sure I am. I have to work way harder than anyone else to get in. So what choice do I have, right? Just like that, I began 10 months of absolute hell. Muscle groups depending on the size and shape of the trash I'm hauling. Let's go! The clock is ticking and 10 minutes available before you So you see, with the appearance of Quirks, the building standards act employees had to be so tired. But I gotta focus. It'd be better if I could finish cleanup a week before the exam. That means I've only got 294 days left. If I take recovery periods into account, assuming I'll be resting 2 days between each hard workout, then that gives me about 98 days of actual training. Even at my most efficient, I can get in around 5 hours every morning and night. That's 490 hours. Also, I'll need to make sure I'm hitting every muscle group, which means I need to pay attention to the type of work I'm doing on the beach every day. I could start sneaking in extra workouts and looking weights in my trunk, I suppose. That would help me focus my workouts and isolate specific muscles. Cost me time and lots of I'll have to cut back on the hours of sleep all my schedule. But independent training could help me catch up a little bit. Excellent. Hey, how you doing? I know you had a run-in with a villain, but pull yourself together, kid. If you really want to get into UA, you might actually have to know something. Alright, I've gotta study too. You hear him? Let's characters revealed when they're faced with danger. This is a disaster. I gotta run back and stay behind 16 kids. Just 15 minutes remaining. Just 10 minutes. I'm sorry I didn't ask first. I figured you wouldn't mind me catching you. There are no combat points rewarded for taking on a humongous villain. But there is opportunity. A chance to shine. What you really made it. Quirks are butt cheeks, kid. And know this from the depths of your heart. Wait, almost? But this is from UA, isn't it? I know it's been a while, but with Quirk power comes a great amount of purple luck. My apologies on that. The truth is, I didn't come to this city just to fight villains. You're looking at the newest UA faculty member. You're seriously going to be working at UA? Huh? Yes, what's the matter? Who's sorry? Oh, sorry, I wrapped it up, but I have to show him something first. Wait, I have to do how many of these things? Right. So, yeah. Even though you passed the written test, you got 0 combat points in the practical exam. Sorry. I know that. Of course I know. It's all I've thought about. I'm a failure. Fortunately, there were other factors. But before before we get to that, I have another surprise. Here, look, a short clip for your viewing pleasure.
Do you have a sec? Sorry to interrupt.
It's that nice girl. She showed up after the exam to talk about you, young man. Huh? What does she have to say? You'll have to stay tuned to find out.
You know that boy with the really messy hair and all the freckles? It's hard to describe his face. He's kind of plain looking. Doesn't really stand out or anything, you know?
She means me.
I was wondering, would it be possible to give him some of the points I earned in the exam? I heard him say something about wanting to get just 1 point in, which just seems crazy. How could someone who took down that huge villain all by himself not have any points in the end?
You'll never be able to hang with the best of the best.
He would have had a better score if he hadn't stopped to help me.
There was absolutely no reason for you to put yourself in danger like that.
He saved me. I have to make it up to him. Please, sir. Can't you just give him my points?
You have a Quirk now, yes. But it's your actions that inspire others. And that's why I'm here. You see, the practical exam was not graded on combat alone. Thanks for showing up to the station with your request. But there's no reason to give me your points. The kid's charting well on his own. How could a hero course reject someone who is committed to saving others, no matter the consequences to himself? After all, that is what makes a hero. And that's what my alma mater is all about. Training those who exist their lives for greater things. So we have master points. A panel of judges watches. And I want points for heroic acts beyond just fighting villains. This is the material. 60 master points. And a trophy in Uraraka. 44 master points. You both passed the exam.
This is some kind of joke. took a lot of help. But my life has changed completely. And now, I'm enrolling in the high school of my dreams. I take my... Next is Todoroki's room, right? The most capable student in our class. The most handsome boy in school. A chance to glance into his quiet, private life. How exciting! My goodness, you are amazing out there.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Pretend you just finished up a big mission. Go!
Right.
Tell us, Shoto, what kind of hero would you like to be?
Well, I guess a hero who makes people feel safer.
Lovely. Problem is, if a handsome boy like you showed up to save me, I'm afraid my heart would go into overdrive.
Oh, do you have heart problems?
So dense, but cute. He's just my type.
With his right side and burns up the charts with his left. The range of his abilities first day and you're already disrespecting this academy by scuffing school property, you cretin. You're kidding me, right? Your old school put a stick up your ass? So, what's your hero name, huh? It's just Bakugo, right? Wrong, nerd. There's someone I gotta run it by first. Your hero name is a wish. How you want to be, or how you think you should be. You haven't started looking beyond yourself yet. When you become a second year and get your provisional license, come back here. I'll ask you for your chosen name again. Were you able to look beyond yourself, Bakugo? I chose a hero name! I wanted you to hear it in person first! From now on, call me Great Explosion Subject: Neymar Jr. Classification: The Prince. Height: 5'9". Identifiers: slender, lunatic, and the number 11 stitched across his back. Movement pattern: undetectable. Notable tendencies: a relentless obsession to humiliate his victims. Containment: ineffective. Risk level: deadly. Final advisory: beg. Everybody dance now! Katsuki Bakugo. Quirk explosion. This what's a nitroglycerin-like substance and makes it blow up.
Frog is a mutant-type quirk which first appeared in Chapter 6 of the My Hero manga and Episode 5 of the anime. This quirk grants its user frog-like characteristics, which includes but is not limited to frog-like anatomy, increased leg strength, wall clinging, an extended tongue, enhanced swimming abilities, and a form of camouflage. Essentially, she can do whatever a frog can do. Imagine Spider-Man, except instead of being bitten by a radioactive spider, he was bit by a radioactive frog. Now, there are a lot of different species of frogs in the world. And I mean a lot. As in 6,300 different species a lot. And with each species comes different traits. However, instead of granting the characteristics of just one species, Frog seemingly grants its user all abilities related to frogs, regardless of breed. This opens up Tsuyu's arsenal, making her both good up close and at a distance. But it also poses an important question that I'm sure is on all of our minds. Can Floppy change gender like the frogs in Jurassic Park? I mean, Floppy was initially intended to be a boy when Horikoshi first came up with the character's concept. Would she grow a pee-pee? Will I find a way? I need to know. Despicable. We'll close up this hole immediately. Why am I the only one you didn't say anything about? してから言った方が良くない？オルフォは。
Earphone Jack is a mutant type quirk which first appeared in Chapter 11 of the My Hero manga and Episode 8 of the anime. Although Jiro made her first appearance in Chapter 5 and Episode 5, so technically this quirk first appeared then as well, but we'll let this one slide. This quirk grants its user long-controllable earlobes which work like headphone cables. Yep, that's the quirk's description, but don't worry, it gets better. The end of the user's earlobes are shaped like jacks. These jacks offer the user superhuman hearing as they can pick up on even the most minuscule of sounds. The user can also extend their earlobes up to 6 meters, move them freely as if they were just another appendage. Now you're probably thinking, what good is that? How strong can an earlobe be? Well, as it turns out, pretty damn strong. Jiro is able to pierce through solid materials such as concrete with these jacks, and in doing so allows her to hear anything within a 12-meter radius of the surface she is pierced. So if you're going out with someone with this ability, you best not say anything bad about them under your breath. Watch out, Kaminari Momo. While the user can hear through these jacks, they can also send deadly vibrations through them in the form of the user's heartbeat, which can shock opponents and cause internal damage to whatever they pierce. Really watch out, Kaminari Momo. Wouldn't you rather relax instead? You could really use a bath. And I just throw it back with a sheet. If I'm falling down, I just look at my seat. Like guess I'm a 10 in the face. I got that shit that you cannot replace. Kick your ass! See, we basically just met you, so it's kinda telling that we all know your personality is flaming frantic for goddamn. Why don't just listen up here, giving the web, trying to keep up with the tempo, what is shit, like a what presidential, Quirks explaining. Denki Kaminari's quirk electrification allows him to generate electricity throughout his whole body. Before he had his sharpshooting gear, when he released his electricity, Denki had no control over it whatsoever, making it go everywhere.
Also, when Deku surpasses his wattage limit, it will cause his brain to fry, leaving him brainless for an hour.
Are you okay? I can't move. Can you get me out of here? Are you that stupid? Just turn your damn Quirk off, you idiot. Oh, right. Guess I should have thought of that. My mom told me that the first time my Quirk appeared, I accidentally cut my eye. For a while after that, I whined and cried about how much I hated my power. Thinking about it now, that's probably why I admired him so much. I hated my own Quirk, but his was similar. He stood tall and risked his life to save others. It doesn't matter what your Quirk is if you have an honorable heart. That's what the chivalrous hero Crimson Red believes. After the training I've done to improve my Quirk, this is my Quirk and it's maximum. Flight unbreakable. Sure you are gonna lose. Do you wanna know why? My wall will stand. I'm not so sure who made a mistake. And so did I. We underestimated the hero named Red Wyatt and his chivalrous spirit. What's the best quirk from Class 1A? Is it hardening? Hardening is Edgar Kirishima's quirk and it allows him to harden and sharpen any part of his body. The main benefit of this quirk is it gives you enhanced durability. In your hardened state, you are almost impenetrable. That means you can withstand bullets, melee damage, huge objects falling on top of you, and you can make yourself rigid and sharp, which almost kinda makes it like you have blades on your body. And another part of this quirk that isn't talked about enough is the enhanced strength that comes with it. While in hardened mode, you have the ability to do things like smash through walls or carry heavy loads. And the longer you train with it, the harder you're able to get Jesus. And the longer you train with it, the longer you'll be able to hold yourself in that mode and the more damage you'll be able to take. Now the main downside to this quirk is there is a limit to how long you can hold it, and it's more or less a close range only quirk. You don't have the ability to really fight at long range. But all in all, it is still a fantastic quirk, and I'm gonna have to put it in the number 4 position. Engine is a new type quirk which first appeared in Chapter 6 of the My Hero manga and Episode 4 of the anime. This quirk grants its user engine-like protrusions somewhere on their body that can be used to achieve superhuman speed. Due to the nature of this quirk being a mutation, the engine becomes a part of the user's body, and can therefore be started or stopped as easily as moving a limb. Engine also allows its user to cover long distances in a short period of time. This makes it great for missions involving extreme time constraints, missions at distant locations, and missions that require rescue or escape from an immediate threat. This increases the attack's range and lets him use it even with tummy issues. I didn't know I was the only one on my own. I survived using hit and run tactics. Some jerks just don't know when to quit. Right, ladies? Thank you, saved us! I wasn't actually the one that helped, but... Every time Ojiro hits Kiroshima's hardened skin with his tail, both of their quirks are steadily improved. If I'm being honest with myself, I'm pretty mediocre. Which means one day when you're pros, probably won't be able to hold my own compared to you. Never heard you whine like such a wimp. Having him produce tape continuously will increase his capacity and improve the tape's tensile strength and shooting speed. Daddy! Stop wobbling so much! I'm still getting the hang of flying! I'm barely hanging on right now! Beautiful, Jack. And if I may ask a favor, please keep your rear end safe. It's flustering me. You idiot! You might be so nice, pay your cash, and I wish you never had ya. I'm a tummy boy, don't lie, so I ain't gon' slide if that shit ain't about to buy ya. My life changed so fast that I don't even reckon myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. Now I ain't tryna destiny of darkness. I see fated rivals very well. to spawn a shadow demon from your stomach. Tokiyami's Dark Shadow Quirk is undeniably one of the strongest quirks in My Hero Academia. During the day, Dark Shadow is one of the strongest quirks in the series, but at night is when it becomes an absolute menace. Because if you leave Dark Shadow in a dark room, it has the power to destroy a forest. But downside of using Dark Shadow in the dark is that it's a lot harder to control. But under the right circumstances, it's able to compete with some of the strongest villains. Dark Shadow is strong, but it ranks really low just because you're able to combat it using the flashlight on your phone.
Hey guys, come here! Check this! I'm a great champion queen!
MHA has plenty of heroes with unique quirks, but because it's supposed to be a fun hero show and not super graphic, Mina's quirk acid is very hard to depict in a normal way. Her quirk makes her completely immune to her own acid, and she can even control the strength as well as the stickiness and thickness of her acid, meaning she can use it for a variety of factors. Most often we see her use this for environmental control and melting objects, and if she ever uses it on an enemy, that enemy tends to have some kind of protection, or she just ends up missing. This makes sense as the show can't show what her quirk would actually do as it would be too graphic. But considering she can melt concrete and metal robots in seconds, she can easily melt off flesh and absolutely destroy anyone with her acid. If Mina was a villain, we could possibly see destruction level abilities similar to early stage Uraraka that would be very hard to defend against. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments and sub for more vids like this one. equal arms. He can replicate different body parts on the tips of his tentacles. Surprised the rest of you didn't figure that out. Sorry, I guess I probably should have said something. Whoa, you're scarfing, Momo. Yes. My Quirk transforms lipids into brand new atoms to create inorganic materials. That means the more I eat, the more I can make. Like how poop works. Apologize! I'm sorry! Until I go, now is the time for you to take out the man who's responsible for all this terrible noise. You can talk? Don't let anybody laugh at you. Stand up and get mad in a good way. It's cock! Don't you dare! Don't you dare laugh! It's so In My Hero Academia, one of the characters that we see the least doing anything useful over the course of the series is Koji Koda, who tends to sort of just be there playing with birds in the background, wishing he was Itachi. However, despite the fact that I'm growing this pig-looking hero pretty badly, that doesn't mean that even he doesn't have his own amazing moment in MHA Season 7, where he unlocks the Quirk awakening to his any-voice Quirk. Now, usually Koda's Quirk allows him to use his voice to communicate with animals, and by doing this, he can ask them to do favors for him, or he can summon a swarm of crows and pretend that he's sorry. But when Koda gets his Quirk awakening, he first undergoes a similar transformation to Mina Ashido, whose Quirk awakening we just recently explained. As Koda's head sort of blossoms like a flower, and we see different horns starting to form and poke out of his head, as Koda puts on a really serious face, and an invisible wave shoots across the horizon stemming from his head. Using his Quirk awakening, Koda doesn't actually have to give voice commands to the animals or bugs anymore, and can actually directly control them using just his mind and the waves of thoughts traveling telepathically between him and his creatures. This allows them to be far more useful and actually lead an army into battle that he's controlling himself, so Koda went from the weakest to actually gaining my respect. Who does this guy think he is? Sung Jin-woo? I brought a present. I mean, it's from all of us. It's a knowledge. Quirk allows him to produce and control small stasis-like balls of hair. Then I'll leave without a trace. Come on, don't leave me. It can't be that easy, babe. If you believe me, I guess I'll get on a plane flight to. His Quirk, Sugar Rush. For every 10 grams of sugar, he's 5 times as strong for 3 minutes. I got cash and I'm about to get your motherfucking credit card. Murder she won't. Pick up the pussy, I'm on her touch. Murder she won't. Pick up the pussy, I'm on her touch. Murder she won't. Pick up the pussy, I'm on her touch. Murder she won't. Pick up the pussy, I'm on her dumbass. So it's gonna be an obstacle course. All classes will participate in this treacherous contest to balance 4 kilometers around the outside of the stadium. I don't want to restrain anyone, at least in this game. As long as you don't leave the course, you're free to do whatever your heart desires. Now then, take your places, contestants. Introduce yourself to the world and proudly say I am here. I have to be smart about this. I'm still not able to control one for all yet. So I have to be careful when I use it.
Have time to build something like this. What are you doing? Ribbit. This is my woman. Easy peasy. She's fast. Finally. This is my chance to show off what I can do. My support items are gonna steal the spotlight from these wannabe heroes. Everyone! Observe what my brilliant gadgets can do. Fire arrows and hammer stones. You're from support! Hey! How come you got to bring all that stuff? Students in the hero course get all kinds of combat training for their quirks. In order to keep things fair and give us a fighting chance, we're allowed to bring whatever gadgets and costumes we want into the game so long as we develop them ourselves. So sit back and enjoy the show! For those of us in the support course, this is the perfect obstacle to show off our ingenious ideas and creations to any companies out there who might want to recruit us! I hope employers are watching!
You can't walk out of the ring. He'll lose the match if he does. He said so. His quirk brainwashing. When an opponent answers his question, it flips a switch in their minds, forcing them to do whatever he says. Not every question does it though. He only brainwashes when he wants to. Life. Oh no. It's alright. I've been doing some things like every human being and only didn't sleep much last night. I'm sorry. That's fine. I just think I need a little me time. I just think I need a little free time. No break from the shows and the bus rides. Last year I had a breakdown. Dad's telling me I'm asking too long. Hit me see a therapist and I found out something funny's going on up in my house. He started thinking maybe I should move out. He made pack my car, taking me out. Clean out my yard, get the mess out. Hang out my home, I've been searching. What does that mean, mate? I've been learning. Probably like kids things, living like buildings, really better failure me. I'm not perfect, looking at the daylight, this concerns me. Picking up the keys like I'm quite nervous. I don't wanna lose sight, life gets boring, things like homies, probably gonna be a long journey, but it's what to do, keep your day, kids grabbing coats, bringing money home, no back to work. Looking for the antidote to crack the code, putting money classically, being product and until I better cock and know, talking loud and loud, I have to crack and nose for crack and chase, looking for another hoop, I'm making song about that you should play. I just scared when I walk in the stages. I look at the clowns, see so many faces. That's when I start to get anxious. That's when my thoughts can. Your life has been so much different than mine. But right now, stop screwing around. If you wanna reject your father, fine. But you don't have the right to be number one if you are going to use your full power. It's yours! Your Quirk, not his! What are you doing? Now you I recognize you were on the list. I came up here to make sure Carter got back safe. I didn't think I'd actually run into any villains. Damn it. That landing broke my phone. I didn't tell anyone where I was going. Which means I can't hope for reinforcements to show up. It's just me. All alone. I have to stop this guy by myself. But can I really do that while protecting Koda at the same time? No, I don't have time to think. I just have to do it. Right now. With the power I have. I promise everything will be okay. I'm going to save you, Koda. I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're just an inferior version of me! I can't help but laugh at you, kid. You really think you're a hero, don't you? How are you gonna save him, huh? Don't make promises you can't keep. Live up to your words or they don't mean anything. You're no hero, you're just a fraud, and you'll die that way. Remember Waterholes? My mom. And my dad. Did you torment the two of them too? Before you killed them? Oh? Seriously? Those losers were your parents? Well then, this must be fate. The Waterholes heroes, they're the reason I have an artificial eye in my left socket right now. This is all your fault. Nothing in the world is right anymore, and it's because of crazy people like you! Little kids are always so quick to say it's someone else's fault. Don't get the wrong idea. It's not like I took them out because I was mad about the eye thing. I wanted to kill people, it's as simple as that. And those two tried to stop me. What happened was the result of all of us doing our best. The real travesty is promising to do something you weren't able to do. That's why your dear old mommy and daddy died! Nice try with the sneak attack, but I'm ready. You ruined his life, and you won't take the blame! Don't you know? Doesn't matter how quick you are, but what's your next move? You gonna punch me with that puny Quirk of yours again? It's not a matter of whether or not I can do it. A hero's job is to risk his life, to turn his promises into reality! What? One fall? Gotcha. Sorry about that. What if they're brainwashing Bakugo right now, pulling him toward the path of evil? How can you sit there and tell us he still has a future? Can you not get to the point, or do you just like your own voice? Basically, what you're saying is you want to cause some trouble and you want me to join you. Well, screw you. I like to win. I want to win just like All Might. No matter what you have to offer me. I'm sorry, Tiger, but Ragdoll with the League? Somebody get us a light. Since my body was mostly destroyed, I haven't been able to stock up on quirks. Stop there! Don't move!
You can't attack like that! What if he's just a bystander?
Think about the situation. A moment of hesitation could decide the fight. We can't let these villains try anything! Tomura's finally started thinking rationally and making decisions. Subject, all for one. Classification, author of oppression. Identifiers, multiple quirk outputs. I simply prefer to speak for myself. I won't repeat the mistake I made 5 years ago. You hear me? I will make certain you're locked up for the rest of your sad life. Right along with your despicable legal crimes. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. This will be hard for us to do. strength enhancer times 3. What a delightful combination. Maybe a few more enhancers next time. Don't you worry. It'll take more than that to kill him. It'll be hard for All Might to kick his ass as long as I'm here. Damn it! Are you out of your mind? Katron will have realized the situation that All Might's in. This is what we do. First, we'll propel ourselves using my Quirk, combined with Ida's reciprocal. Then, using Hiroshima's hardening, we'll break through the wall. The second we've cleared it, Todoroki will make a huge slab of ice for us. But we're finally in the position to get the jump on them. Right now, the guy in charge of the villains is holding All Might back. But that means the reverse is true too. The last part's up to you, Hiroshima. If his friend calls to him, come on! He'll listen. You're just too fast, hotshot. It's shameful that I needed their help. But now, I don't have to pull any punches against you. They got us. Turn the tables at this fight with a single move. Forcible Quirk activation. Whooping. A shock inversion. I'm sorry. If you say you're going to fight, then I'll face you as you with your full power, huh? Because doing so would endanger all those people you've sworn to protect. Always trying with people, proving their weaknesses. You still work them, manipulate and distort them. You stole from innocent people who are just trying to lead happy lives. This cannot continue. It's
the Let's go!